So I want to be the most productive during those first 6 hours of my day. And I have to have a routine to do that, okay? Everybody, welcome back. Mike, the Golden State Picker, with another Monday video for you. What are Mondays? Monday is Motivational Monday, where we tack the week head on. We take a little short 8 to 10 minutes, hopefully, of your time, talk about something that'll help you become better at reselling, better at life, better at being a business person. Mondays are the bad day. So many people don't like Mondays. I'm the opposite. I love Mondays. Why? Because of what I'm going to talk about today and how I structure my week and how I structure my day. It makes Monday fun. And that's what I'm going to talk about in this video. So if you're new, I'm Mike. I'm out of San Jose, California. Been reselling for 6 years on eBay and Amazon full time. Cruising through my semi-retirement, having a lot of fun doing it. On Wednesdays and Saturdays, I drop a couple of videos about what I sold and what I found. And then on Monday and occasionally some other days, I drop videos like this to give you some inspiration. Hopefully you take a little bit from each video and it helps you. I don't expect you to take everything from every video, but hopefully you'll get a little bit from this video today. So let's get right into it. Today's video is titled Morning Routine. Let's get going. Having a morning routine means creating a set of consistent habits or actions that you do each morning to set the tone for the rest of the day. I have a 6-hour window, 6 to 12. That's what I'm the most efficient. They've done studies. That's when you're the most efficient. Generally speaking, it's 6 to 10 for me, and then 10 to 12 kind of winds it down. So I want to be the most productive during those first 6 hours of my day, and I have to have a routine to do that, okay? No matter how bad yesterday was or how much you have on your success list today. I have two lists. I have a to-do list and a success list. The to-do list: fix the fence, mow the lawn, go to the grocery store. My success list: let's list 5 things. Let's go to 5 thrift stores instead of 1. Let's get more organized, etc. We want to have a success list of things that are going to make us more successful. The to-do list is the daily routine type stuff that we have to get done. A morning routine is your daily constant. No matter what, you're going to wake up every morning, I hope so, and you're going to have to make some decisions. So why not have a solid foundation or a solid routine to follow? Many of us do have routines, okay? You make breakfast, that kind of stuff. But do you have a solid foundation for the rest of the day? That is the key. The night before, I like to set up the morning so that the morning is easier to get going. So the night before, I'm thinking about the morning, and then the morning I'm acting on the nighttime. That's what I'm doing. Cementing a morning routine makes it easier to prioritize your mental and physical health throughout the day. It's you first for the day. Ooh, yeah, you know why it's you first? Because if you don't get going, no one else is going to get going. So you have to be first. You have to take the initiative. You hear me talk about that. Dads and moms, and you got kids. You are going to set that morning routine, that foundation. Your kids are watching you. And hopefully you're building a strong routine, a strong foundation for your family, for you. And they're watching you. So if you have a strong morning routine, and they're seeing that, hopefully that's going to rub off on them. But you have to start it. So it's up to you to have that good morning routine. Get this. A Harvard Review study showed that 92% of highly productive people follow planned morning routines. That's a lot. And I could see that because, hey, if you think about it, Elon Musk, Jason Huang at NVIDIA, just all of these very aggressive people who have built businesses, they just don't wake up in the morning and just say, hey, what am I going to do today? No. They have a strong routine every single morning. They know exactly what they're doing, right? It's less about what you do and more about being intentional with how you start your day. Wow, okay, you have to have that intention. We go back to the night before, setting up the morning, getting ready, have that intention so that when you wake up, you're ready to go. Now let's get into the meat and the potatoes of this. Really is it's structure and consistency. Starting the day with a plan instead of reacting to whatever comes at you. Let me give you a little synopsis here. Think about this, okay? Most people wake up in the morning, and what's the first thing they do? They grab their phone, scroll through emails or social media, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, all that kind of stuff. That's the first thing they do, and immediately put themselves into what? A reactive state. They let outside events, text messages, notifications, news, other people's demands, because some of those texts are going to say, hey, what's this, what's that, all that kind of stuff. So it dictates their first thoughts and actions. So you're reacting to that. So the first thing you do is, oh, that happened. Oh. So now your mind is in reactive mode instead of proactive mode. That's like handing over the steering wheel of the day to everybody else. You're the one who's going to be driving the car, not them. But if you're going to react to that instead of being proactive to your morning routine, that is going to be an issue. A morning routine built on structure and consistency flips that. Instead of reacting, you become proactive. That's what we want to do. So we want to start our morning off on the proactive side, not the reactive side. You already know what your first steps will be when you wake up. So if you have this morning routine from the night before, you already know what you're going to do. Now, there can be variations in the day. Stuff happens. But in general, you're going to say to yourself, this is what I do. Let me give you Mondays. Mondays, I do books. I already know. That's what I'm going to do. Then I'm going to go drop packages off. Then I'm going to go do this. Then I'm going to go thrift. I always give myself time segments. For example, I don't thrift for 3 or 4 hours. I will give myself a certain amount of time. For most of the time at Savers, people see me, but they also know that Mike's not going to stay there all day. I may stay an hour and a half. That's long for me. But I will for sure probably stay at least an hour. And then I will either move on or do something else. So I break down my day that way. Little segments, little time segments basically is what I do. You build a rhythm that removes decision fatigue. What should I do first? No, if you have a morning routine, that's gone. You just wipe that out. You don't have to worry about that anymore. You just do your routine. You send yourself a powerful message that your day belongs to you before it belongs to anyone else. That's the end of that. I have everybody in my family knows exactly, pretty much up till 8 o'clock, they know exactly what I'm going to be doing. Okay, Dad's going to be doing this, this, and this. And one of the most important things for me is breakfast. I am going to make, they laugh because I make the same breakfast pretty much every single day. It might be a slight variation here or there, but that's me, my morning routine. By 8 o'clock, I'm out and on the road no matter what I'm doing. I might be doing different things, but I'm ready to go by that time. You have to take being a business person just like you're working any other job. You can't be lazy. You can't be sleeping in. By noon, everything's pretty much done. That's the way I feel about it. Noontime, it's over, okay? Next up, why structure and consistency matters. Number one, it reduces stress. You're not scrambling around or rushing. Think about that. If you have a morning routine and you wake up and you go, oh, what am I going to do today? Or, all of a sudden you're reacting to things. You're scrambled, so the stress level goes up. But if you have that morning routine and you have that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, whatever that's set up in your mind, it's going to change. Yes, we know that. But it's there. There is a foundation for you. Builds discipline. The routine itself becomes a habit that strengthens self-control. It's going to teach you how to have that self-control, how to be in charge. You've heard me talk about atomic habits, how we are going to build stronger habits. This is just another piece to that habit puzzle. Improves focus. You decide your priorities before the world distracts you. Yeah, night before, I'm telling you this is what I'm going to do. Now I'm in charge, and hopefully, unless there's something major happens, but in general, I'm going to be in charge, not the world. I'm not going to let Instagram, I'm not going to let other things affect me to knock me off my mission, which is to build a strong reselling business, to build a strong business, to let my family know that I'm out there working for them, all that kind of stuff. So please keep that in mind. All right, let's wind it down. In short, structure and consistency in the morning give you the mental edge. Instead of the day happening to you, you make the day happen for you. Very, very, right there is that's it in a nutshell, right? We have to take charge of the day. So we need a strong morning foundation. With that strong morning foundation, you're going to be a lot more successful. People ask me, Mike, how do you do all this stuff? How do you manage a YouTube channel, Amazon, going back and forth to North Carolina? It's because I have routines, because I have strong structural foundations to my business, to the way I operate. And I just plug and play. That's all I do. I plug, play. I know that, hey, I'm going to give myself, like today, I said I'm going to do a video. I have 1 hour. So I set myself that 1 hour. Let's get it done. Now, it might not happen at the certain time that I want it to happen, but it is in there. It's going to happen. It just depends on other things. So make it happen for yourself, basically. And the way you're going to do that, through a morning routine. Hopefully this video will give you something to think about. If it does, hit the subscribe, the like, and the bell notification. Don't forget, every Wednesday and every Saturday, you get to see the stuff I find and the stuff I sell. We talk reselling. We do it a little differently here. We're trying to help people. We're trying to be positive. I'm trying to pay it forward. That's my mission right now. And thank you for everybody who watches my channel. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you in my next video.